Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crica del Sottosuolo. In this video, we return to talk about Dawnless Days, the long-awaited mod in development for Total War Attila that will take us to play the campaign set in Middle-earth. Remember that in the meantime you can play the battles between the various factions present, with numerous maps for both open field and siege battles. If you follow us, you know that we periodically post these videos to keep those who may not be following the mod's development up to date, so we hope to make you some useful content. We're coming back to it because there's one juicy piece of news in particular. The arrival of the campaign is closer, but before we get started, we'd like to remind you that as always we're waiting for your feedback. The main news is that the implementation phase of the campaign is finished. It took the team a year and a half, but the work has been done. As we have been told, it's not like the campaign will arrive tomorrow because there is still a lot to be done before releasing it, which we can't give you a date for at the moment. At least for what will be the first version, we still have to do all the balancing, fix bugs, add events and related images, set the music and more. But we hope by the end of this year to be able to see the first version of the campaign, even if, as we have been told, it won't be officially released for everyone. The other major news is what you will see and especially hear in this video, and we talk about it later. So thanks to Custom Audio, a mod we talked about in a dedicated video, you get to hear a demo of the custom campaign voice lines that work for all the major cultures in the game. There will also come, and this is among the work to be done, the ability to hear in battle, the voiceover of battle orders. The other very interesting aspect of this video is that we have a preview of the campaign map. We point out that you can see the graphic realizations of some cities. In particular, the realizations for Minas Tirith and Isengard are very nice. Before we move on to see two other very special aspects that the guys at Dawnless Days are realizing, we show you other design elements that have been realized in the meantime. This is what Mount Fate will look like on the campaign map. The concept art for the warriors of the Anduin Vale armed with spears and bows. This Tier 3 unit will be an essential unit for defending the lands from threats coming from the Misty Mountains. Avari Wanderers, an AOR unit available for Dale. Bound to the land of Linden. The master of the grey shelters, Cerdon the carpenter, whose helmet shines on the battlefield, cheering up his fellow men and instilling fear in his enemies. Concept art created for Kahar, leader of the Rurim faction, with his characteristic helmet with arch tips, leading the Easterlings into battle. And let's move on to see two new features that will be present in Dawnless Days. In this image you see examples of the follower icons for generals. Each follower will provide different buffs that will increase as you level up. Some will be common for all factions such as the bodyguard, but others are faction specific, thus offering unique buffs. These images are only for previewing the icons themselves. they will be grayed out in the game until you get them and their names are displayed correctly. We conclude with this other novelty, the army banners, examples of which you will also see here. They are a replacement mechanic for the vanilla army traditions. It is a system for awarding army points for various upgrades. These are the new features introduced in the last period. As always, the Dawnless Days team does not fail in terms of both graphical achievements and mechanics. The mechanics added or replaced seem very interesting. The followers for the factions will make them unique, increasing the possibility of replayability, and the banners for the armies will provide the possibility to specialize them against various threats. In our opinion, those of the banners are really beautiful. So the hype to see the campaign actually playable increases for us? Yes, and we think for you too. If you want to lend a hand in making sure the mod arrives as soon as possible, they are looking for various people to join the team. If you would like to come forward, introduce yourself in the Dawnless Days Discord. We would now like to hear your thoughts on this. We look forward to your comments. Thank you all for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it. From the old bastard, a greeting, and see you next time.